Hello Army, welcome back to JIKOOK Lover. Purple heart. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like button, leave your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe so you never miss the biggest BTS updates happening around the world. Because today, something completely unexpected has everyone talking. Why did Grammy-winning producer Ryan Tedder suddenly make a surprising statement about Jimin that sent social media into a frenzy? What really happened behind the closed doors of the recording studio? Was it simply admiration? Or is there a much bigger story that hasn't been revealed yet? Stay with us until the end, because what you're about to hear may completely change the way you see Jimin's role in one of the most anticipated music projects. Over the past few days, Jimin's name has once again become one of the hottest topics across the global music community. This time, however, the attention didn't begin with a concert performance, an award show, or a viral social media post. Instead, it all started with comments attributed to Grammy-winning songwriter and producer Ryan Tedder, whose praise for working with BTS has sparked enormous curiosity among fans around the world. Within hours, discussions exploded across social media platforms. Army from every corner of the globe began sharing clips, translations, and interpretations, all asking the same question. What exactly happened inside the recording studio that made one of the world's most successful producers speak so highly about Jimin? Ryan Tedder is no stranger to extraordinary talent. Throughout his career, he has collaborated with some of the biggest names in music, helping create countless international hits. Because of that reputation, every compliment he gives naturally attracts attention. But this time, fans felt that there was something different about the way he described the creative process involving BTS. Almost immediately, speculation began to spread. Was Ryan Tedder hinting that Jimin brought something completely unexpected into the studio? Did he witness a level of artistry that even surprised someone with decades of experience in the music industry? Or were his comments simply being interpreted in ways that made the story grow even larger online? The mystery only deepened as more discussions appeared across fan communities. Every sentence was analyzed. Every interview clip was replayed. Every possible clue was examined in hopes of uncovering what really happened behind those studio doors. One reason this story gained so much momentum is because Jimin has long been recognized for his emotional delivery and meticulous approach to recording. Fellow artists, producers, and musicians have often praised his dedication to perfecting every detail of a performance. As a result, many fans believe that Ryan Tedder may have witnessed firsthand the qualities that have made Jimin one of the most respected performers in the global music scene. Still, separating confirmed facts from online speculation remains important. While praise from respected industry figures certainly carries weight, social media often amplifies headlines beyond the original context. Some viral posts use dramatic wording that can make ordinary professional compliments appear far more sensational than what was actually said. That hasn't stopped the excitement, though. Across YouTube, X, TikTok, Instagram, and fan forums, millions of ARMY continue debating the significance of Ryan Tedder's remarks. Some believe they could signal something extraordinary about BTS's upcoming music. Others see them as another example of the growing respect BTS has earned from some of the most influential creators in the international music industry. What makes this moment especially fascinating is that the recording studio has always been a place of mystery. Fans usually see the finished songs, polished performances, and final music videos, but rarely the countless hours of experimentation, revisions, and creative breakthroughs that happen behind closed doors. Could there have been a particular recording session that completely changed Ryan Tedder's perception of Jimin as an artist? Did Jimin surprise everyone with an unexpected vocal performance, an original creative idea, or an emotional interpretation that exceeded expectations? For now, those questions remain unanswered. As Ryan Tedder's comments continued to circulate across the internet, the conversation grew far beyond a simple headline. Fans were no longer asking only what he had said. Instead, they began asking why someone with decades of experience working alongside the biggest names in music would choose words that immediately captured the attention of millions of people around the world. Some believed his comments reflected nothing more than genuine professional admiration. Others wondered whether his remarks hinted at something much larger, a creative process unlike anything he had experienced before. That curiosity wasn't surprising. Ryan Tedder has built a career collaborating with world-renowned artists whose names have defined entire generations of pop music. Working with performers of that caliber naturally creates an incredibly high standard. Because of that, fans couldn't help but wonder what could have impressed him enough to publicly express such enthusiasm. Meanwhile, entertainment journalists also began revisiting previous interviews involving Ryan Tedder and BTS. Many noticed that this was not the first time he had spoken positively about the group's creativity. Over the years, he has consistently praised BTS for their professionalism, work ethic, and willingness to explore new musical directions. However, this latest wave of attention seemed different. This time, much of the discussion centered specifically on Jimin. For years, Jimin has been recognized not only for his distinctive voice, but also for his remarkable ability to communicate emotion through music. Producers often describe technical skill as only one part of creating memorable songs. The ability to deliver genuine emotion is what transforms good recordings into unforgettable performances. Many fans believe that this emotional depth has always been one of Jimin's greatest strengths. When he records, listeners often notice subtle details that cannot easily be explained by vocal technique alone. Tiny changes in tone, breathing, phrasing, and expression frequently become some of the defining moments in BTS songs. Could those qualities have been what caught Ryan Tedder's attention? No one outside the studio knows for certain. Recording sessions are private environments where artists experiment freely without worrying about public expectations. Songs often evolve dramatically before their final versions are released. Entire melodies may be rewritten. Lyrics can change multiple times. Vocal arrangements are constantly adjusted until everyone involved feels the performance captures exactly the right emotion. Fans rarely get to witness those moments. That mystery is part of what makes stories like this so fascinating. Behind every successful album lies countless hours of collaboration that audiences never see. Producers, engineers, composers, and artists work together through trial and error, making hundreds of creative decisions that ultimately shape the finished project. Throughout his career, he has repeatedly emphasized that great songs are rarely created by accident. They emerge through patience, experimentation, and trust between everyone involved. Many industry professionals have described BTS using very similar words. The members have developed a reputation for taking an active role in their music, rather than simply recording songs that others prepare for them. They regularly contribute ideas, discuss arrangements, and explore different emotional interpretations before reaching the final version. That collaborative approach may explain why respected producers enjoy working with them. Of course, much of the current excitement has also been fueled by social media itself. Today's online environment allows even a short interview clip to spread across multiple continents within minutes. One translated sentence can instantly generate millions of impressions. Before long, dozens of content creators begin offering reactions, theories, and analyses. Sometimes those discussions remain close to the original context. Other times, they grow into stories that become much larger than the initial statement itself. That appears to be exactly what happened here. Every new repost introduced fresh speculation. Some fans suggested Ryan Tedder had witnessed an extraordinary recording session. Others imagined that Jimin had surprised everyone with an unexpected vocal performance. A few even wondered whether the producer had been referring to songs that have not yet been released. At this stage, however, those remain theories rather than confirmed facts. Still, the excitement reveals something important about BTS's global influence. Whenever internationally respected producers choose to speak positively about the group, the music industry pays attention. This isn't simply because BTS are commercially successful. It's because their artistic reputation has steadily grown over many years. More producers now speak openly about the group's professionalism. more musicians express interest in collaborating with them. More industry executives recognize their ability to connect with audiences across cultures and languages. That reputation has been earned through consistency rather than coincidence. Jimin, in particular, has frequently received praise for balancing technical precision with emotional vulnerability. Those two qualities are not always easy to combine. Many singers possess outstanding technique. Others excel at emotional storytelling. Very few consistently achieve both at the highest level. Whether recording delicate ballads or energetic pop tracks, Jimin often adapts his vocal delivery to match the atmosphere of each song rather than relying on a single style. Music critics have often pointed to that flexibility as one of his defining characteristics. It also explains why every new collaboration involving Jimin immediately attracts attention. Fans know that each producer brings out different qualities in an artist. Likewise, every artist inspires different creative ideas from producers. That relationship is what makes studio collaborations so unpredictable. No two recording sessions are ever exactly the same. Perhaps that unpredictability is precisely what Ryan Tedder found so exciting. Perhaps he experienced a creative environment unlike anything he expected. Or perhaps he simply wanted to acknowledge the dedication he witnessed during the recording process. Without additional official details, nobody outside the studio can know with certainty. Nevertheless, the worldwide conversation continues growing. Media outlets continue publishing stories. Fans continue searching for additional interviews. Content creators continue producing videos attempting to connect every available clue. Interestingly, many longtime ARMY have noticed another pattern. Throughout BTS's career, moments that initially seemed small have often turned out to represent the beginning of much bigger announcements. A brief interview would later be followed by a major collaboration. A casual compliment would eventually lead to an official project. A simple behind-the-scenes photo would later become part of an album campaign. Because of those past experiences, fans naturally wonder whether history could repeat itself once again. Could Ryan Tedder's comments represent the first public glimpse of something much larger? Or are fans reading too deeply into what was simply sincere professional appreciation? Only time will reveal the answer. Until then, speculation will undoubtedly continue. Every new interview involving Ryan Tedder will receive careful attention. Every update from BTS will be examined for possible connections. Every studio photograph, recording session, or producer credit will likely become another piece of an ever-growing puzzle. That level of anticipation perfectly illustrates why BTS remain one of the world's most closely followed musical acts. Even before new music arrives, conversations surrounding their creative process generate enormous international interest. And perhaps that's the greatest mystery of all. If one producer's heartfelt words about working with Jimin can spark this much excitement across the globe, then what will happen when fans finally hear the music that inspired those comments for themselves? Could the world be on the verge of witnessing one of BTS's most unforgettable musical moments yet? Or is there still an even bigger surprise waiting behind the studio doors that no one has discovered?